Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm really excited to be talking to you. I'm not going to lie.
I'm excited to be talking to you. You sound so nice.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. All right, so I have on the phone with me right now Mary Lambert. Of course, we're playing her song Secrets here on Channel 95.7. The new album, Heart on My Sleeve, comes out October 14th. That morning, she'll also be on Good Morning America. How awesome is that, by the way? That's fantastic.
It's a pretty cool record release, I'll tell you that much.
Right? And you just announced your fall tour. No Grand Rapids date. I'm a little sad about it.
Sorry.
Details and dates on that at MaryLambertSings.com. So, Mary, tell me a little bit about this new album. Is this your first feature-length album?
Yeah, this was my first full-length. I released 2 EPs over the last 3 years, and it's just they're so different. You know, my first 2 EPs I wrote actually about 5 years ago.
Okay.
So a lot of the songwriting is very confessional, kind of down-tempo and a little sad. But I think it was a time in my life where I really needed to process. But this album is there's a lot of joy in it. Sonically, it's a pop record, but there's a lot of cool colors in it. I actually do a cover of Jessie's Girl.
I was going to ask you about that. That one kind of jumped out at me as like, okay, I can see that. All right. What made you choose that one?
Oh, gosh, I love this song. I think it's one of the best songs ever written. I think it's so good. But I also love the gender-neutral name of Jessie.
Yeah.
Because I think it's applicable to anybody, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. And yours is kind of a little bit more somber, your version, right?
Yeah.
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 That's awesome. So I have noticed, because I totally online stalk you, that... not to be creepy, that you really do, you really seem to love connecting with your fans via social media, Twitter and Facebook and that kind of thing. Is that connection something that you think is important to kind of furthering you and your career and your music?
I don't know if to me it feels essential for my career. It just is something I like to do. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, for me, no, I don't know.
You just like to talk to people. I get it.
I just like talking.
So I read somewhere that when you were approached to write the part that you did for Same Love with Macklemore and Ryan Lewis, you basically had 2 hours to do it or something. Is there a story there?
Yeah, I mean, we had a friend in common, Hollis, and I was doing spoken word really actively in Seattle, and spoken word and rap communities are kind of intertwined, and she suggested me for the song, and so sent me the song, and I was like, okay, it's 2 hours? Because I was just kind of a last resort. They were like, okay, well, we'll try her. She has to, come in tonight.
Right.
I was like, okay, so I took a shot of tequila and was like, wrote the thing.
That's awesome. That's really funny. I was actually going to talk to you a little bit about the poetry. So you started out doing spoken word, like slam poetry. Are you like girl Henry Rollins? Is that?
Yeah, kind of.
That's actually pretty awesome. So in the song Secrets, which we've been playing here on Channel 95.7, it's off the new album, due out October 14th, another plug. You tell a lot of your own secrets, and from what I understand, most of them, if not all of them, are 100% your secrets. Was it hard for you to put that all out there, or are you generally kind of an open book like that?
Well, I'm very much an open book, and this song for me was an opportunity to, I think, release a lot of the stigmas that had been in my life thus far. I mean, I think, at least for me, I used to live with a lot of guilt and shame, sort of walking around just feeling bad. Mm-hmm. And I think that there's a lot of people that are living with guilt and shame, and it's really inhibiting them from living fully. Mm-hmm. And I think stigmas and releasing all of these bad feelings is the best way to move further in your life and accept who you are, and stop pretending to be somebody that you're not, or using pop culture as a calibration for yourself. Mm-hmm. That you are your best friend,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it's so funny because I was actually listening to the song this morning as I was writing up my interview questions, and I was like, this song is really kind of deep and serious, but it's also poppy and fun at the same time. I'm like,
that's what I wanted. I mean, I wanted to. After Same Love, I kind of got this hunger to wow, music can really impact people.
Oh yeah,
I guess I knew that, but I don't know if I fully believed it, and so Secrets is something that I kind of wanted to recreate.
Did I saw, read, heard somewhere that you during the performance with, who was it? It was you and Macklemore and Ryan Lewis and Madonna at the Grammys that you cried like a baby.
Yeah, at the Grammys. I cried so much.
Speaking of your secrets, by the way, going back to that, I heard that you have this, well, it's not necessarily a secret because you've talked about it, but you talk in your sleep.
I do.
But the one thing that really stuck out to me is that there's one thing that you say in your sleep all the time. What is that?
I'm the star.
I am the star. That's fantastic. I'm not going to lie. So a fun fact that I didn't really figure out until I saw the video of you singing Secrets live. You have that little operatic kind of break that's in that song. That's you. I didn't realize you could sing opera as well. It's just a new fun side of you.
Yeah, I thought it was kind of a neat juxtaposition from going to pop music to opera, and I thought song already had a lot of juxtapositions in it, and I thought, why not, offer something that I love, and I guess that's a little bit of a secret, so that's that showing rather than telling, in that case, the secret.
And so you have also been quoted as saying, actually, I'm probably going to be the only person to ever quote you as saying this, but I heard you say it in an interview, and it made me really happy, that you love something that most people would not say that they love. You really love spelling.
I love spelling.
Were you like a spelling bee champ in school?
No, I never did one, and I regret it. I think I'm going to try to. I actually would like to find an adult spelling bee.
We do one here in Grand Rapids, actually.
You?
The Bee Dazzling Spellabration.
I will go.
You can come to Grand Rapids and be in the spelling bee. It'll be awesome. I really love spelling too, so that made me.
Music. I don't need music anymore. Spell.
All right. So one last question, something that I ask everybody that I talk to, because everybody talks about their favorite songs and all of that stuff. I'm not going to ask that question. My question for you is there a song that you would be happy to never ever hear again? Like for me, it's Tub Thumping by Chumbawamba.
That's so good. Okay, what song do I really not like? Oh God, I don't know. I don't want to say anything with dissing somebody. I go online and then everyone's going to be like, Mary hates so-and-so.
That's going to be the title. Mary Lambert hates this person. No, you don't have to say, but I will say that Tub Thumping is the worst song that was ever written. And
I'm going to think of it an hour from now and then I'll call you back.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to talk to me today.
Thank you. Thank you.